Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to share a couple of items that I purchased within the last week or two ago that I've received in the mail. A couple of items from Beige Cosmetics, a couple of items from Colourpop, and then a couple of things that I picked up from my local Dollar Tree store. So I guess I'll go ahead and begin this video. I purchased a couple of things from Beige Cosmetics. They had I think a 40% off sale, pretty much everything on their website, I believe last week. And I purchased a couple of items that I've been watching and my eyes been on, but I just had not purchased them. So I guess I can go ahead and start the haul. So from the Beige Cosmetics haul, I purchased about 8 to 10 items. One of the items is the Mrs. Bella palette, which is this palette here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me turn my lighting down a little bit. Okay, which is this palette here. And it looks like this on the outside of the packaging. And it says Mrs. Bella. And it's a 12 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. It's like a lavender color palette. And it has some pretty colors, and I have not opened any of these items. This is what the coloring looks like inside of the packaging. I won't do any swatches today because I have so many items that I purchased. I will swatch some of the items, but I'm not going to swatch all of the items. And I can't get this off. I should have taken these papers off before I open this stuff. But I literally just got the package in the mail yesterday. Again, these are the colors in this palette. It's a pretty palette. I like the palette. I like the highlighting colors. You got Unreal, which is a pinkish color. Let's swatch that one. It's really soft too. Okay, that's the Unreal color. I like that lavender kind of color. That's really, really pretty. Then you have Vino, which is a brick color red, which is would be a good color to deepen up your crease and stuff with. Then you have Gold Digger. Let's watch that one. It seems like it's going to be a fairly good palette. Okay, that's really pretty. And I think of these palettes I purchased, I believe they were like $11 and below. So this is the Mrs. Bella palette. Again, and I think it's going to be a great palette. It's a lilac palette. Don't start today with your words. But I think it's going to be a nice, good palette. The next palette I purchased was the Morphe Corn by Marvin Magnificent, which is this palette. It comes in this box here. When I saw this palette on the site, I just knew I was going to buy it. And I want to say I paid $10 for this palette. I believe now. It's just the most adorable palette. Look at it. It's just so pretty. Again, I haven't taken any of these films off. I just literally just took the items out of the box and to start this tutorial. And next time I will know, because normally they're not taped. And these things are taped inside the box. Now these cellophane papers are taped inside the box. Again, this is the palette. Really, really pretty palette. I like that pink. I like that green. Moana is really, really pretty. Tongue Pop. That's a really pretty pink. The Bahamas is the purple up here in the corner, which I like, and I like those highlighters. This is a really, really pretty palette. I like the little pop-up pony. I guess that's a pony. A unicorn, I'm sorry. Why did I say a pony? A unicorn. So that's really, really pretty. I like that palette. I can't wait to use this palette either. The next item I have from Beige Cosmetics is this Glam Reflection L'Amour palette, which comes in this kind of mirrored box, foiled kind of colored box. And I've been watching all three of these palettes for a while now, and I like the color scheme of this one. It's really, really, really pretty. It's really, really pretty. I like that color right there. It's like a dark black speck shine color. I like that one. They have some really nice colors in here. I can see some beautiful, beautiful eye looks coming out of this palette. And it has a nice mirror. I like that nice mirror on there. Nice mirror. So again, there's the Glam Reflections L'Amour palette. Then I have the Glam Reflection Smoke palette, which is in a silver case, just like the L'Amour palette. And it's a silver mirrored type. I like these, and I like these cases because they're sturdy and nice. And this color scheme is really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. And my eyes have been going towards blues and greens here lately. I don't know why, but I like that blue. That's a nice dark blue there. And I like that blue here. It has like some black specks of glitter in that blue, which I really, really like. Let's swatch this blue. And it's really creamy. Oh my God, look at that. Okay. And that's that blue. That's really pretty. BH Cosmetics has really stepped their game. The only thing is, they do not have names in these palettes for the colors. That's a pretty, like a lavender lilac looking color. Let's watch that blue since I like that blue. And they're real creamy, real creamy. Let's stick that one here. And you can tell they have really stepped up their products. They're creamier, they're more pigmented, they're a little more buttery in these palettes. I'm not sure if all of them are like that, but I like this palette. And I like the shadows. I don't know how it's going to perform on the eye yet, but I do like how it's feeling on my finger when I swatch them. Okay, then the other glam reflection I have is the Gilded. The Gilded, which I really, 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 this is one of the ones I've watched and watched and watched for quite some time, because I like gold and shimmers and stuff like that. This is one of them that I have really, really been watching. And this is how it looks on the inside. Now, I really fell in love with this palette when I saw it online. And it does, you know, some things online it does not do any justice, but this is really, really, really pretty offline. It's really, really pretty. You can see those are some beautiful colors, beautiful colors. I like them, I like them. I like this gold. So, you know I'm going to swatch that gold. And I like this maroonish looking color. But this gold, let's swatch this gold. It's really creamy. Look at it. It's really, really pretty. So let's stick that there. Look at it. It's real pretty gold. I like the gold. That's so, so pretty. Let's swatch this pink, because a lot of times pinks and stuff do not do well. This is a light pink color, but I do want to swatch it. Let's use a different one. It's really soft though. Like it looks like a pinkish with gold reflex or something in it. I don't know if you can really see it, but let's swatch it on my arm. Let's put it here. It does not look bad. You can actually see the pink and gold reflex in it. It's really pretty, really pretty. I like that. That is really pretty. It's more shiny than the other golds. Again, this is the Gilded. If you don't purchase anything else, if you're really looking at these Glam Reflection palettes, I would suggest the Gilded. The Gilded is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful in person. I like that one. So I can see myself using this one a bit often. The last palette that I got from BH from my haul is the Weekend Festival palette. And it's a 20 color eyeshadow palette. Now, I wanted this one when it first came out. I watched it and watched it and watched it and watched it until I couldn't watch anymore. And it finally got down to $11 for this palette. Now, I know they're already affordable. Yes, they are. But when you have a a sale with 40% off of most of your site, how can you go wrong with $11 for this palette? 11 or 12. It was no more than 12. I get that. But this is like a beautiful palette. Pretty palette. Pretty palette. All of these beautiful fluorescent colors. Springy colors. Summer colors. That yellow is pretty up there. Euphoria. That neon is pretty. This green color. This blue trans. Palooza blue. Especially this ultimate blue. I love that. I love all these colors in here. They are so, so pretty. So, let's see. We'll swatch neon. Let's see what neon does for us. Let's see what neon does. It's really, really soft. That's neon. Look at it. Neon. That's neon. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Now let's swatch Ultimate. Since it's a turquoise color. Ultimate. That is beautiful. I don't know if you can see it, but that is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And it's really soft. That's what a soft. Let's put it here. Oh my God. It is so creamy. It is so creamy. I am really, really, really impressed with Beige Cosmetics. Again, this is the Weekend Festival palette that I'll be doing some colors on and some looks. Those are some pretty shadows out of this palette. I like this palette. That does it for the palettes with Beige Cosmetics. But I also picked up a couple of more items from Beige Cosmetics that I had been wanting to try. Just had not even, you know, purchased it. Had never used it long as it been out. I guess because I am a more of a palette type person. I don't, it's a lot of, I love makeup, but I'm really, 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 really I don't know the term I'm using, but I am a sucker for makeup palettes. That is what I'm all about in makeup. I love everything else, but I'm a makeup palette. But I did purchase 2 of their Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealers, which I purchased one in white corrector, which I'll be using this when I do like my cut creases or want to put shimmers on my lid and get them all pretty and bright colors like the festival colors. These colors here look good if you put them on your lid to carve it out. This is what I purchased for that reason, pretty much only. And then I purchased the 106, which is kind of like a warm beige type of color, which is this concealer. I've never used their concealers. I'm going to use it and try it. I've heard great things about it. This is what the applicator looked like. Don't know how I'm going to use it, but I may just have to put it on my finger and kind of do whatever I'm going to do with it because it looked kind of hard. Don't know, but I'll give it a try before I judge it. I do not believe in judging without giving it a try. Again, this is the white one, and I'm going to use this one like to carve out. And I may every now and again try to see if I can color, you know, kind of brighten under my eyes, depending on how dark the concealer is under my eyes. Another item I got from BH Cosmetics is this Nude Rose Lip Gloss, High Shine Lip Gloss, which comes in a packaging like this. I thought it was really, really cute because I love shiny lip glosses. So I wanted to give this a try. I know the last time I purchased some of BH Cosmetics lip glosses and stuff, I was not pleased. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say they're lipsticks, not the lip glosses. They're lipsticks. And I was not pleased because it really dried my lips all the way out. And I'm all for mattes, but they can't be super dry. I just can't take it. My lips cannot take it. I just can't take it. But this one, of course, is a nice glossy gloss. So I can see myself using this. I'm going to give it a try. And I only bought one only because of the experience I had with the lipsticks. But I'm going to give it a try again. And see how this works. If I like it, then of course I'll definitely be purchasing more. But I have to use it first to see how it works. And that's pretty packaging. I just hope it works really, really well. Okay, and the last thing I got from BH Cosmetics is the Base Booster Glitter and Shadow Glue, which comes in a tube like this. And I wanted to try it because I have a couple of the Diamond Dazzlers that I purchased when they first came out. But this is what it looks like. It kind of reminds you of any other glitter glue base. The Too Faced, the NYX. But I'm going to definitely give it a try. It's a small tube. I want to see how it works. And I'll let you guys know. But I will definitely be trying it out. Don't know how it works yet. Okay. So sorry, I'm thirsty. So that does it for my BH Cosmetics haul. Now on to my next haul. I only purchased 3 items, and this just came out like within the last week, and I was scared I wasn't gonna get my hands on it because I watched it for like a day or two and it was not sold out. But then when I went out today to look to get another gloss or something like that, but everything was completely sold out. So I'm glad I was able to get it when I did get it. Is the Colourpop Shayla collaboration. And it came with this Colourpop card, which is pretty. I like purple. Purple and turquoise. I think it's Colourpop's birthday or something. But it says, go shout it. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey, I like it. It's cute. And I like Colourpop. I love everything Colourpop does. I own a good portion of Colourpop items. I know they're just throwing items and products out there left and right, but I love it. I still love it. But to start with, I purchased 2 of her ultra glossy lips, which is called Neat Freak, which is this here. I love this packaging. It's really, really pretty. And I love shimmers and glosses. So I was like in love when I saw this color. Nudie type, clear, glitter reflex, gold reflex on it. So I swatched this one because I haven't used it. But you can tell in the tubing that it's going to be really, really pretty. I hope it's going to be really, really pretty. So I'm just going to swatch it here. And it's really soft on my arm. So I know it's going to be soft on my lip. You can't really see it. But I love it when it looks like that. It's kind of a nude, sheer. And you can see how shiny. So if it looks like this on my arm, I know it's going to be beautiful on my lips. And plus, I'm not saying it because it's makeup by Shayla, but I love Colourpop. And a lot of the stuff is amazing. And I just know it's going to be really, really pretty. Because a lot of glosses I use is from the glossy line from Colourpop. So I really, really, really like their glosses and stuff like that. And some of their lipsticks are really, really nice. And then I also purchased the Perception palette that Colourpop collab with Shayla. And I like this packaging. It's really, really nice. It's a heavier, sturdy packaging. It's really, really, really pretty. And these colors are so pretty. Again, I have been a fan for greens and blues here lately. And I really do like the color Sassy, which is, it's look like a duochrome type shade. So we can swatch that one. I like this duochrome. That's what it looks like. So let's put it here. And it's really soft. And it is so pretty. Look at it. That is really, really beautiful. That is really, really pretty. So now let's try Stallion, which is this bluish, blackish. I just want to see how it swatches. It has to be something to this color. So let's, and they are like so soft. That's like a black blue. A black blue. So let's put it next to Sassy. Okay, it just came out like a matte black. I think it has, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has some tiny specks of blue. You can't barely see it. It looks more like a matte black shadow. But I still like the palette. Either or. So let's try IE. And that'll be the last color I swatch in this palette. And that's this green. It's really like a hunter green, kind of greenish color. I don't know. Green is green. So let's watch it next to that black. My hand is just not doing any justice, but should have went further down my arm. But I like that green. I like that green. I'm just a rainbow over here. But hey, everything on my arm swatched really well. I'm really impressed. BH Cosmetics, Colourpop. BH Cosmetics, Colourpop. I like it. I like it. And BH Cosmetics, I'm really impressed with BH Cosmetics because they have really beefed up their line. I'm really impressed. Colourpop has always done an awesome job. I'm just loving these collabs they're doing with the different YouTubers and putting out, you know, stuff for them. And it's just amazing to see. I really like to see people succeed and be successful. Now, the last couple of items I picked up, which was yesterday I went into my local Dollar General. No, I'm sorry, why did I say Dollar General? I'm sorry, I did not mean that. Into my local Dollar Tree looking for some items for, you know, a couple of things I have to do. And I always find myself, no matter where I am, in the makeup aisle. And sometimes, you know, when you go to the Dollar Tree, you can find name brand items in there. You just have to go on the right day and find the right items that you're looking for. A lot of stuff will be name brand. I know a lot of cleaning items will be name brand. But like I said again, I'm always finding myself going to the makeup aisles, and no matter what store I go in, if they have one, I'm gonna go to it. Just simply because I want to look. I don't always purchase, but I do want to look. But I was lucky enough yesterday when I went into my local Dollar Tree. I picked up 5 of the LA Colors Shimmer and Loose Shadows, which were these. And they are only $1. You know, everything in that store is $1. So I picked up these 5, which I thought were amazing. I had been looking at them, which of these 5 colors I did pick up. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get them all in my hand. No, I shouldn't have been dropped them because I'm clumsy. These are the 5 shades I picked up, which I think are really, really pretty. The packaging is kind of on the horrible side, if I must say so. It comes like this. Of course, this cap is on it. And it comes like this. And this gold is really, really pretty, by the way. And it's called Sunshine, like a yellowish, goldish color. And it comes with, and it will be messy if you deal with it. It comes with a little wand thing like this, which I do not like. To each his own. But what it's going to do for me, I don't know. But, and you have it hollowed in here. So how are you supposed to get the product out? I will typically shake it in the lid. But I got to figure out, I watched a couple of YouTube videos on how to deep hide it. I don't know when I'm going to have the time to do that. Don't know if I'll screw it up. So for now, I'm just going to shift it in the lid when I want to use it. Until I can figure out how to deep hide it. But I did pick up this gold color. And I do want to kind of swatch some of these. And I guess what I can go ahead and do is put a base on my arm. Because I think people are slipping on these dollar shadows and thinking that they're not as pigmented and this would be the perfect time to use the PH Cosmetics base booster. And thinking that some of this stuff just does not work. So what I'm going to do, you're going to see, I'm going to put a line of base here. Because I want to try out these shadows. I don't want to judge based on other people's judgments. So, again, I'm looking for a concealer brush. Sorry, guys. I'm going to use this Morphe 421 brush and kind of lay out this base. Because I do want to see how it works and performs. Okay, so now that we have that set, let's get another brush. I'm going to use the Morphe 124 brush to kind of, let me get my spray. To swatch them with, and I'm going to use my Mario Badescu spray to help the pigment, swatch the pigment. So the first color I'm going to go in with is going to be Sunshine. I'm going to dab a little bit in there. Okay, so that's not bad. Just dab a few. Then I'm going to, I think I dabbed a good bit of it. So the rest I'm going to have to put back down in there. And it's a little bit on the brush. I'm going to spray twice. And then let's see what it does. That's Sunshine for $1. That is Sunshine. So let's put a little more on top of here. Now that's after being sprayed. That's Sunshine. That's pretty. Okay, so let's wipe that off. think I pulled too much out of there. Have to clean this mess up when I get done. Okay, the next color I have is Radiant, which is this gold color. This is Radiant. Okay, about 3 pumps of it. Then you go in with your brush. I'm going to spray it 1 time. Radiant. And I'm going to go and get the other little dry piece out of there. Radiant. And that's Radiant. So I think we are slipping at the dollar store. Okay, my next color is Snow White. And let's try Snow White. And I think Snow White will be a great inner corner highlight. And that's Snow White. That is really, really pretty for Snow White. And I have 2 more colors, and that should wrap up my haul. Okay, I have Lollipop, which is a pretty pink. And it takes about 3 taps, and you'll get kind of like that much product in the lid. And again, I'm going to swatch it. Okay, spray it first, sorry. I like Lollipop. It's pink. Really pink, pretty pink. I like pink anyway. And that's Lollipop. And then last, but not least, you have Grape Jelly. Purple. I like purple. Grape Jelly. And again, that's how much I put in my top. That should be enough. I don't use a whole lot of pigment. A little bit goes a very, very, very long way. So, let's get a little bit on the brush. Spray. And put it here. I don't think I put enough on my brush. But, let's go back in with the rest of it. Very pretty, very pretty. Now, these are the 5 colors that I got from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful, beautiful colors. So, I would not be sleeping on the Dollar Tree. I would say if you are interested or like the way these pigments look, I think I saw where a couple of people were asking where can they find them. I found them not in Dollar General, not in Family Dollar, but in the Dollar Tree. That's where I found mine at yesterday. I was not even looking for them. I just happened to stumble across them, and they had all 5 of these colors in there. I think it's more colors that I seen online, but these are the only ones I saw in my local dollar store. And I think they're really, really pretty. So I would definitely be going back probably to purchase them again, just because they had a good bulk of them there, and I would want them, you know, just because they're only $8, you get a lot of product in them. And again, like I said, I want to learn how to depot them, but I'm not sure. But for now, the method I'm using is working for me, so I don't see any reason to go and try and depot them. I'm just going to leave them as is unless it gets to the point where I just can't take it anymore and I'm not getting any more product out of them. I don't see any need to go break up the product or the, you know, the packaging just to take it out and have access to it when it's coming out of the top of it in the lid like I needed to. So for now, I'm going to leave that piece alone. I don't want to tear it up just yet. But I do like the colors. I think if you're interested in them or like pigments and stuff like I do, then I think it's a great deal for $1 each. I think they swatch perfectly and beautifully. As you can see, they're still in my arm. But I like them. I will be using them. And it beats paying $5 for just say, well, $3, $4 for one of these, which were really cheap. And it may be about the same product. I don't know. But, hey, $1. And I love this one, too, by the way, for J-Cat. But it just, again, just saying, it's just $1. Can't say that enough. But these are the ones I bought. And like I said, I got them from my local Dollar General. And I'm really impressed with them. So I would definitely be using it. Now, that pretty much completes my haul. I won't take up any too much more of your time. So I just want to thank you all for stopping, for listening, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like it. The product that's on my face is listed down below. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.